Your first goal with the senior team, and did you hit it like you wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, it was an awesome feeling, scoring the first goal with the first team in like a competitive game. It was funny, one of the assistant coaches was like, hey, if you get a chance, like, don't be afraid to shoot. And so that was the first thing that came to my mind when I got the ball. And I just kind of took a touch inside and let it go, and I hit it how I wanted, and it was a pretty good shot, and so I was happy to see it go in.
Did you feel like, you went the full night, did you feel like there was something to prove with you getting the start this evening?
I mean, definitely whenever, one of the young guys or guys that don't get as much playing time, anytime you can get a start or get on the field in general, it's a time to be able to make a statement and show why you deserve to be here. And so, I was very excited to be able to get the start and play the whole game. And, I mean, I felt like I had a pretty decent game. So, I was happy to be out there.
What do you think about Romario this evening?
Romario do what Romario does. I mean, he had a solid game. He's battling with 2 or 3 center backs up there the whole game, and to be able to have a goal and be able to win the PK for Ezekiel I thought he played great tonight.
Was there something in particular you wanted to show Tata tonight?
That whenever he puts me in the game, that he can trust me and rely on me, and that I'll work my socks off and be able to give 100%.
How many family members did you have here tonight?
I don't know. I don't know who came and who didn't. I gave them 5 or 6 tickets. A pretty big family. But I don't know who was able to make it and who had soccer practice tonight. So.
Can you talk about that support? I mean, wherever you guys play, you guys sell out. Can you talk about the excitement of just knowing whatever venue you guys are in is going to be a lot of support for you?
Yeah, I mean, the fans were great tonight. I mean, for an Open Cup game, it was pretty incredible to be able to sell this stadium out. It was a great atmosphere, and it was loud the whole game. And I mean, anywhere we go, we have a good crowd, and it's always a blessing to be able to have such a big following behind you, and it really helps us in the games.
A lot of younger and inexperienced players tonight. How do you all think just overall you work together?
I thought we came out a little bit slow, me especially. But I think as the game went on, we all settled down and settled into the game, and I thought the final 3 quarters of the game we played really, really well. We created some chances, and they didn't really have, too much. Had a chance off a corner, and other than that, I thought we were organized defensively. And, that's one of the things that whenever you haven't really played together a lot, it's hard to, stay organized defensively and know where each other's going to be. And I thought we did a good job of that.
It seemed like you started on the left and then kind of flipped with Ezekiel in the middle. What did that do for the both of you? Kind of open things up? Were you more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, me and Ezekiel are pretty similar players. He's a little bit more, aggressive going forward, a little bit more one-on-one. And, I thought me and him had a pretty good relationship, switching in and out. If he came inside, I went out. And if I went out, he came in. And I thought that, he had a really good game and created a lot of chances for us. And, he does that game in and game out. He's awesome to play with.
Anything you're going to keep tonight to remember this first goal?
I think I'm keeping my jersey. But other than that, I think that's about it.
What are you going to do with it?
Probably hanging up in my room somewhere. I'm not sure yet. Haven't planned that one out.
Did the sprinklers coming on make it even more memorable of a night? That's
it was nice because I was dead tired right then. It gave me a little bit of a break, so it was nice to be able to catch my breath more than anything.
Were there a lot of nerves tonight, or did you feel right at home?
I can't lie. At the start of the game, not really at the very start of the game, but I gave the ball away a couple of times at the beginning, and after that, I need to pick this up. And then once I scored the goal, everything kind of settled down and it felt like a regular game.
Any thoughts on that surface? Apparently it's a brand new surface that they're testing
Yeah.
out. Did you, any footing issue, any issues at all, or any thoughts, positive, negative?
There was no real footing issues. I think it was more just kind of hard. The ground itself was just hard. It played pretty well as far as with the ball. It was a little bit bumpy, but I don't think it was that bad.
Any preferences on 5th round opponent?
Doesn't matter to me. Whoever we play, we're going to come ready and try to move on to the next round.
Anything else for Andrew? Goslin made his first team debut. How did you feel, seeing your longtime friend finally make that?
Whenever I saw him up at half field, I was so excited for him. It's something that, he's been working really hard for, and I know he was so happy to be able to be up there, and I think he deserves it. I've played against him since I was 8 years old and with him sinst I was 12 or 13, so, it was pretty cool to be able to share the field with him.
Last one.